Hey guys, back with another one. So we were supposed to go live today at 6 p.m., but I took me a light nap, well, a heavy nap, and I pushed it back. So pretty much this was scheduled, but technically it's not scheduled now because I pushed it back to tomorrow morning, but I decided to do it tonight. So that's why we're here today. Um I just want to say a few things before we get into this. Yeah, because I think that a lot of people are really wilding out here and just coming out the side of their mouth crazy. That has to do a lot with generational curses. We're like the only culture that you just want to just have something negative to say, especially when you're not doing something that somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? You just got to always have something to say. And there's only going to be positive vibes only on this channel. So what I do is I remove the negativity that comes onto my platform. It has nothing to do with um agreeing to disagree or anything like that. You can feel the energy from somebody who leaves comments in your comment section who pretty much just wants to have something to say, because first and foremost, if you are on the stance of you're hating on Chrisean Rock, or you're this, you're that, how did you get to the video to want to watch that kind of content if you think it's negative, or you think that that person's clout chasing? What do you call yourself doing by tuning in to watch it? To me, I feel as though nobody's happy until there's drama going on, you know. But on this channel, and until Blueface and Chrisean Rock gets out, I will be shedding the light on what is really going on behind the scenes in that relationship. And do I want Chrisean Rock and Blueface to be together? Um, yeah, if they can make it work and mature and not be so toxic to one another, and not have it be about money and dogging each other out or trying to get each other back when one is cheating. But there's a lot of videos, and I respect these interviewers who take it to another level and they get these two on the platform, because once you get them under the influence, and this goes for anybody, once you get somebody under the influence, sometime the truth will come out. I feel like a drunken person speaks a sober tongue. A lot of emotions that are on their heart comes out when a person is drunk or under the influence of something. And since I've been pulling up these videos, whether it was with Jaidyn, Alexis, or Blueface and Chrisean Rock, a lot of what we're not going to hear in one setting pretty much came out to what I don't care about anybody else. This is my opinion. All allegations are still allegedly, because we know that these people lie. However, um, a lot of what I knew, because I've been their age, they have never been mine, had came out about these people. Now I will put a timestamp for the people in the back who have ADHD and they're waiting for me to play the video. But this is a commentary live, and I will display over the next couple of days exactly what I've already figured out. Now, I get people are fans and supporters, but don't put a battery, hopefully going forward, in Chrisean Rock's back, um that this relationship's gonna work out, and that Blueface is good for her, and that she's gonna ride into the sunset happily ever after with Blueface. I want to prepare you, whether you want to hear it or not, for what's to come. I don't care what nobody says. I can foresee it. Has nothing to do with me being a hater. I'm not gonna get up here just to get views and clicks and tell people what they want to hear. I'm going to tell them what they need to hear. Hi, Marshall. And that's just the bottom line. You can either like it or not. I'm not. I just don't do it. So over the last couple of days, it's been a lot of work, hours of editing, because these people are young, they're under the influence, and even if they're not, they're living the renegade life in Hollywood. And you have to edit some of what they're saying because it's inappropriate. Because right now, they're not in a mature mindset. But hopefully, soon they will get to where they need to be. They're still young, but we're not going to make excuses up for them. So I literally drained myself with the little that I did call myself editing to share with the public. Hey, Queen, and I will, edit the remaining of it, which is another hour and a half. But there's no way that a person can tell me that you sat and watched a lot of Jason Lee, aka Hollywood Unlocked, interviews, because they're so long. There's so much information, vital information that people are missing. And I know that they're missing it because I'm online just like you as the viewers, and I don't even see clips of these interviews displaying what really is happening behind closed doors with the whole love triangle with Jaidyn, Alexis, Chrisean Rock, and Blueface. And in this video, if you stay on here long enough, there was some audio that I heard of Jaidyn Alexis, the very one that we say is very quiet and keeps her thoughts and feelings, and she might shade, throw rocks, hide her hands. She was in the background of a telephone conversation where Blueface was calling Chrisean Rock, and she was flipping out in the background, and he was laughing at Jaidyn when she was in an emotional state because she felt disrespected. He did that, I guess, when they were in the same house, and he's calling another chick, which was Chrisean Rock. You're gonna hear this in this video. You just need to stay tuned. A lot of y'all got that, you know, if you're not getting that adrenaline rush immediately from something, you want to run onto another platform. But nobody's up here editing videos and showing you the real deal, And I'm gonna tell you, in this commentary video, and I kind of sort of was treading lightly doing the interview with Jason Lee, aka Hollywood Unlocked. I kind of was treading lightly with doing that edit on that video because I knew that you can't really get too much from Chrisean Rock when she's in a state of mind, a certain state of mind for a certain amount of time. It's almost like you get bits and pieces of the story. Her mind's all over the place. She's not really a person that really completes sentences, and she's real hood with her stuff, because she's a lot of growing up to doing. She thinks talking street and that I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs. That's where it's at in life, not knowing you can end up 6 feet under, moving like that. You're tough on social media, and I'm not putting a battery in Chrisean Rock's back, so I'm not saying what I'm saying because I'm not a supporter. I'm saying it because you better not get the real street life and a reality show mixed up what's really going on, because you could get hurt. You can have people who watch you from a distance that might try you in these streets in real life, and you be unalived. She needs to really tread lightly. When she gets out, she needs to focus on what the focus is. It says, "How was your day? Hope you had I had a good day. Thank you so much. I hope you had a blessed day as well." Hey, Genty. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, sis. Hey, Odine. Hey, love. How are you doing? I'm doing good. So I'm going to play the video now. This is a live commentary video. So if you don't like it, That's too bad. We're a commentary channel, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break this all the way down. I think that a lot of this interview, because a lot of you, and this is the duration on not only my channel, but we all can see the back analytics of how long people stay on live streams, premiere videos, or pre-recorded videos. And there's only a small percentage. I don't care if you have 1 million subscribers who watch videos if they're an hour long, for an example, for the whole hour. So there's no way that a lot of people, I don't care how much you want to proclaim Chrisean Rock and been following her for the longest time. A lot of people, especially interviews like Hollywood Unlocked, they're so long, these interviews are. And he's trying to get so much information, and he has tactical ways of how he does it. These interviews go on for hours, and I know for a fact, it's still my opinion, but in my opinion, for a fact, people are not getting the full information. People are not getting the full story of what's really going on. And a lot of things that you guys might be assuming when you hear it in this interview with Chrisean Rock and Jason Lee, you might be right. So listen up.
So we talked last time about
Listen
your
up.
relationship growing up with your family, and when I started going down certain avenues, you were very defensive. And I learned from you in that interview that when you don't want to answer something, Rock shows up and starts throwing all this.
Well,
Incorrect.
my fault.
Okay.
My fault. Hold on one second, guys.
So we talked last time about your relationship growing up with your family, and when I started going down certain avenues, you were very defensive. And I learned from you in that interview that when you don't want to answer something, Rock shows up and starts throwing all this.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I feel like I was. It's one.
Hello? I don't know what just happened myself. I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Let me. This is aggravating. Hold on one second. I'm gonna remove this from the studio. Sometime that happens. I don't know what just happened. When I have too many tabs up, which I have a bad habit of doing that's what happens. But we got it.
We talked last time about your relationship growing up with your family, and when I started going down certain avenues, you were very defensive. And I learned from you in that interview that when you don't want to answer something, Rock shows up and starts throwing all this.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I feel like I was. It's one like. I was affirmative. Like I was firm. I wanted to be firm because it was like I wanted to take authority of the story that you've like your story that you portrayed. That wasn't the story I portrayed. So I wanted to correct you. Like no, don't put that. That's not. Like I felt like
She's not under the influence of no drugs or alcohol right now, and she sounds normal. But even when you listen into this interview, she's still just out of control. That's why a lot of things that are going on in Chrisean Rock's life, she's not able to settle the score or get it under control because she's moving too fast. Sometimes we have to be our own listeners. We have to sit back and watch the scenery, not always try to be the loudest one in the room, because the loudest person in the room sometimes ain't saying nothing. And that's Chrisean Rock.
I had to.
And that's
I don't know.
Chrisean Rock.
What was the narrative that I was building incorrectly last time?
No, you was letting me, and you was just being yourself.
Yeah.
So it was fine. But I'm saying when you did have like certain concerns, you would ask certain questions. I had a.
But I do feel like you
Chrisean,
were
what's
still
up?
respectful the whole time. Because I see how
Oh.
you be playing everybody's interviews. You went over to Adam 22, destroyed his whole set.
No, it was just the fact that like I was uncomfortable. Like you say, if I'm uncomfortable, you read my body language. You would have stopped asking the same question. And then Blue is like not sticking up for me and none of that. So
He
I'm
never
like, why
does.
you letting him ask that weird? Is he on Team Blueface side? We can't with a nigga that's not biased. You're not on anybody's side. You was just talking to both of us. You wasn't picking Blue side. You wasn't picking CashApp side. You was just like, I'm here to interview equally. Like, what's up?
But you're both two different individuals.
Okay, you did it right.
Yeah.
That's called good business. We sat down with a client on his side, and that's cool. But it's like if Blue was getting interviewed by a rock fan, he'll be irritated too.
Yep.
Then I'm drunk, and then it's like, I said okay. I didn't want to answer it. It was about
Yep.
like we was talking about the abuse. I didn't want to talk about that. I didn't want to talk about why I hit him with a bottle in his head, why he pulled a braid out my hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to talk about, they wanted to keep talk, so I start, no, what the f***, not hearing me? Then I'm drunk. Yeah, now I'm about to turn the y'all what y'all asked for. Mother, what's up? Because y'all wasn't respecting that. I want to say it.
You got that Jada Pinkett energy today. You know,
No, Jada Pinkett is very, she that bitch. She
Listen, life has changed a lot, and like we all know that this is a Chrisean Rock's energy, whether you love her or hate her. But I really honestly think she needs to tone this down. And I don't think she really has toned it down. She's been quiet because she's letting us see a man that is controlling her. And sometimes we could be the loudest person in the room. But once that love comes in, that love Jones comes into play, and that man tell you to do something, you see the softness in the person. And we're just seeing the softness in the person because of the control and brainwash that Blueface is pretty much doing to Chrisean Rock. And it'll all fall into play what I'm trying to say as you listen to her, because Blueface has been using Chrisean from the test of time. Now he has been sometime a person of reason, and he might sometime keep her from going over the edge, but there's always ultimately an alternative motive for Blueface, and that's where even Carlissa, you can see where she gets in the clowning these girls, because she knows the intent of her son. She's seen it for all his life.
her into it with great education. I need to start reading more to sound like her, but yeah, I got that Jada Pinkett.
No,
in me.
listen.
We from Baltimore.
I posted this joke the other day.
What
said,
joke? You always
no,
joking.
in my podcast, I said, because Chrisean came in here today and she tried to read me. She said, "You keep cracking all these jokes about me." I said, Jada Pinkett and Tupac had a daughter named Chrisean.
Oh God. That's a good.
And then the team was like, "Well, she is from Baltimore."
Yeah.
Is that
and
like?
Tupac really? Yeah.
And Tupac was from. Well, he was from
He went to school
Jersey
in Baltimore.
and Baltimore. Yeah,
He's still from the East Coast. We blood. What's up?
So that's why y'all are all
Related.
this animated.
No, we going. Supposed to move slow. So if you moving faster than the East Coast and come to LA, you really that for real. Like how Jada Pinkett and Pocket was. Well, Tupac was. So like it was just like maybe that's what it is.
Just call them mom and dad. Okay,
Mom and
no. So you get with
Mom and Dad then.
So
Oh, you got me happy.
we recently had
Huh.
your ex and the mother of his children on the show.
Who my ex?
Blueface.
Oh, we was
Your
never
lying
really together
ex,
like that
Blueface.
Okay, that's what I was getting ready to ask you. In the interview, I was confused at whether or not you guys were in love or if it was a business deal, and I want to get into
though.
the
No, we
relationship.
was in love. It was just more like I couldn't really give him what he wanted. He wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, like okay, so all right, so we in a relationship and we loyal. Okay, we gonna be both loyal. Okay, we in a relationship and you just want to cheat. And I'm gonna go say yeah, what's up? What? You can go handle you.
Y'all
you
need
don't
to
like that
listen
feeling,
up
do
to
you?
what she
So I be
says.
reciprocating the same energy as him, and it doesn't work with him in LA.
She gonna stop.
He get pimp daddy.
She's
vibes,
gonna
like,
tell.
I'm the daddy. I do.
Listen, she's gonna start telling you the real for deal. Trust me. And that's exactly how I knew it was behind closed doors.
What I do, and you gonna suck what? You gonna give me the money or what?
Wait, we're gonna get to sucking in a minute.
What? What you mean?
So you get to this, okay?
Yeah, let me-
you met Blue.
Get comfortable because
You-
you got me like.
You met Blue on the set of the show you guys did together, called Blue. What's it called?
Blue Girls Club.
Blue Girls Club.
Yeah.
You became the star, the one that clearly dominated everybody in
Period. And
the.
I like the fact that you said that because it's
But
like.
it's true.
Period.
I mean,
Period. 'Cause
somebody else said it wasn't true?
No, Blue just be saying like yeah, I could put anybody on. I could put anybody on, and I'd be like.
But he put a lot of people on, but you were the star.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like you can give. I don't know. I'm just saying like
So
he
you
just be
became
taking my credit.
So this is what he said here on the show. You became the person that you became the standout and the one that was ride or die, and then you guys developed something together.
Very questionable sometimes.
And it has now consumed all of our lives because everybody in the world,
agree.
from the west side of Chicago to the White House, is living in your relationship. And then you guys become a thing, and then
What, Jason Lee? Let me know, yo.
And then was there a meeting where you guys sat in a room with a spotlight in the dark and plotted on how to take over social media and the whole world with the most?
No, it was just genuinely happened. He the type to just whip out his camera, but sometimes he don't know when to not whip out his camera.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing.
But where did you go from rock in Blue Girls Club to tattoos on the neck, Chrisean, tattoo over here on the neck? I think it says Jonathan's.
Oh.
What was that evolution? Because that's a lot.
So like I had like in my perfect old world, right? Go back to like not like that, but he put me on. It's like not like that, but I wouldn't have put anybody like that. If we was riding for each other like how I thought we was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just really fell in love with him and I want to ride that stuff.
But he made it sound like you guys sat down and talked about it, not just in like it talked about it as a business too.
When did he say that?
In the interview here, he said that you.
Oh, I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, because he was in front of Jaidyn.
Baby,
because he was in front of Jaidyn.
He said you guys.
He's trying to put on a show for right now. He's a good actor.
So it wasn't a business. It wasn't all of a business.
Do you think it was a business?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I
really
think
don't
you
know.
loved him. I think
Right.
I think
He talking
you can't
about
be this.
business.
You can't be this ride or die at this point without it being.
He was too close to Jaidyn in the interview. Of course he's gonna say it was business. She's a main chick.
A real thing, but initially what I'm asking is, was it a business?
I think he said that to make sure he feel better in her position. You feel me? 'Cause
Exactly.
That's incorrect.
You hear Chrisean
I
admitting
really
to.
loved him.
So when you guys got together at Blue Girls,
You hear Chrisean admitting to it out of her own mouth. The one that entered into that relationship, that he was doing that to make Shorty, as an AKA Jaidyn, feel good. He's been doing that since he's met Chrisean Rock. He's telling Jaidyn one thing and telling Chrisean Rock another. People act like they're slow. Only thing different about what we're seeing is that they're public figures and they're sharing their life because you're young on social media. People behind closed doors go through the same thing.
Club, and then you decided to come together and build this relationship. What did you think his relationship was with the mother of his kids? Did you think that was over, or did you know she was still around?
I'm a woman. I could feel you. I knew she was still around. That's why I still have her.
She's still around.
So you still had guys on the side?
Why not, Jason Lee?
Because you tried to get at one of my friends.
And why you trying to rat me out? Like, why you? Bro, we fought for this.
Because of that?
I hate you, bro.
No,
Oh
you
God, I'm
don't.
like, what? And then you sat there with evidence, and then
Hey,
you like,
Cyrus.
oh yeah, didn't he? I'm like, it was my type of type, and he knew about my type of type.
This is why I
Buff
love.
with a
Wait,
beard.
this is why I love Chrisean.
What I
You
do?
See? No, this is why I love you.
Oh,
Y'all be acting like y'all.
She just admitted that interview that Jaidyn and Blueface was on with Jason Lee, when Jason Lee did throw her under the bus, Chrisean Rock, he told Blueface that Chrisean Rock tried to get with one of his friends, and he basically shut it down, like, we ain't having that. We ain't getting messy like that, because Jason Lee felt like that's my people, and he knows how dramatic and how drama starts with those two. He knew it would be nothing but mayhem, so he shut it down. And what happened, if you were listening to her, because she be all over the place, she said, "Why did you rat me out?" Because after the show, when he and that's probably why he went in that bathroom and was in there that long. That was probably one of the conversations he was probably having, because he was on his phone, unless he was taking a number two. He called Chrisean, but trust and believe, when he got in Chrisean's face, she just confirmed she got her little.
I would be thinking Chrisean
He put a DV on her, put it like that. He put hands on her because Jason Lee said that.
don't see everything. I know you see everything on social media. So I had talked about
If
my
it's
friend.
with my name, yeah, I'm 10.
No, but I love it because Chrisean, this is one of those things, like when you do a crime, you don't want nobody to know, you just don't talk about it. Chrisean was so silent when I tried to air out her tea. She ain't said nothing until right now.
Because I can. I was still up under his look.
So you had your own thing going in on the side? Because most women who are in relationship with guys are afraid to have their thing on the side.
Because they scared to lose what he offered when I knew what I was offering. If he offered everything, like, okay, he was putting me on, but cool, I was a star myself, so I was able to maneuver myself. And then when I became who I became, it was more like, Chrisean, just know your value for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women just don't look at themselves in a third party sometimes, and then like get
That
tricked.
part, Big Ben.
And I knew he was trying to trick me at the same time and like gas me up. So it was just like, what game you playing? I guess I'm gonna play the game back because I really do love you. But I'm gonna get your face tatted too if you have a family. I'm like, I won't have a family then. I'm gonna get a tag. But hopefully it go out the way I want it. It didn't, oh well. So either way, so I'm happy either way. So if it went the way I wanted to go, but if it didn't, oh, I'm dragging. So I went both ways. Like, but he was tricking me, just feel it. What? Because back at home, I know how I'm supposed to be carried and treated. So I just knew what's up. All right.
So you had never been with a guy who cheated on you before, or at least that you knew of?
I know, because I used to have an Instagram account. I'm really like all up in your phone and your password. And I was with them 24/7. And they was obsessed with me. What do you mean?
But I think you're obsessed with him too.
No, not him. I'm talking about
the other
they.
ones.
Like, they.
Well, no, I'm sorry, I was confused because
Him,
I see Jonathan on your face. I see Blueface is literally staring at me on your throat. Then Blueface on the side is looking at that one. Like he's literally and still hanging around your neck on the chain.
That's why I can never get enough.
So before we
Because
get
ride for him, even the one that's trying to ride for him now. She's trying to fix where, because I already stole the show. That's just my leftovers. But look, baby.
But someone say someone say that about you because he got the 2 kids with her. They've been together since they were 11.
That's cute.
Now she's trying to say that Jaidyn got her leftovers. She's got herself thinking that you're in a grand illusion, Chrisean Rock. She still is. That's why this is very relevant. Remind you, this video was done October 2023. If you look at the bands on her arm, she just had the baby. Okay, remember, she did all this yap 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 yap, but when she came up missing a few months before the new year, and then she showed up in the court with him when he had to surrender himself to the probation violation. Everybody, all that, oh, I'm so proud of Chrisean. She left off the internet because she didn't want to be part of the drama no more and run all her business and be messy. No, she said, the heck with her fans and her supporters. Blueface gave me a promise that I couldn't refuse, and I'm disappearing because he told me to disappear. He calls a shot. Blueface, to me, he did show her the ropes, but because she went and far exceeded what he thought she was capable of doing, he don't like that success. He don't want to see Chrisean Rock shine. He really does not. That's what I'm getting. I think that he's jealous of the success. I don't think he thought she was going to go that far. He thought she was going to go far enough where he could manipulate her like he's still doing, and take her money like he's still doing, and but not make her blow to the point where she's more famous than he is. He doesn't like that.
But why in the picture then? He should have been put her on. I wouldn't have been a thing. She probably would have been number one. He probably wouldn't have been searching. But he the type to like lie. Like he's not fulfilled with that. He know that. He's always gonna be in somebody else's pants. Like,
And you know that, but you still want to mess with him though.
So you get with him after Blue Girls Club. You guys are now in a relationship. He says
no, we were still like friends.
And what people don't understand, that's why you got to understand what commentary is. This is true to what's going on right now. She's doing exactly what she did then. Right now, this is just the end of the year, going into the new year, that she had this interview. She gets mad and she tells the truth. She got mad, what, a month and a half ago, and said how she'd been every 2 months paying $15,000 for a restaurant that's being renovated. That he wants to have, because he needs to have every kind of income stream he can. He owes that man all that money. But Chrisean is doing the same thing. Unless she went to counseling and seek some help, and we're talking about generational curses, like deep with Chrisean. This girl did not change overnight. She only slowed her roll because of a man controlling her mind. And that's why I said I hope she keeps this same energy when she gets out of jail and be about her business and taking care of her child. Because when Blueface gets out, if she's the same person that we see on the screen, all of a sudden you got a big mouth and you a tough guy, I'm not going to be impressed, because you wasn't doing that when he was locked up.
Like, we were still, like, this is when I could have on the side. When it got serious is when, after I wrote in blood, he like, are you going too far? Can you come back and this time come closer? I'm like,
he's
okay,
big time jealous of her.
So the time that you were, this is the first time I really started paying attention to you two together. That was the time that you went live when the police came, when Wack was there, they was kicking you out. You were saying you had clothes, they couldn't find the clothes. That was when I first noticed that this was a thing growing. Like, that was my first viral moment I can remember you. At that point, you guys weren't together, right?
Because, like, all right,
but you guys weren't together then.
No, we wasn't, but he was playing those games. Like, just say that you mad that I was out with such and such, or you got tagged, or wham, now I'm kicked out. Like, I'm telling you, he used to, like, it was a tactic. I feel like I don't want to call him abuser because, my bad, I'm so sorry. I don't want to call him, excuse me.
She don't want to call him an abuser.
I'm nervous. Like,
she's so in
denial.
denial.
Not like that, but I would have passed. I'm nervous. I need to pass gas and everything.
She don't want to call him an abuser. She don't even know that the physical DVs ain't nothing. Mental is worse. Physical, you can heal. Mental, that could last for a lifetime.
Burping. Sorry, Jason.
You're
look,
fine.
no, his tactic was kind of weird. Like, he used to, like, if I stepped out of line, he'd show me his upper hand, and it was just every time. So, every time he'd go far like that, I put my foot down. You know what that upper hand is? Know how you do things is weird. Like,
so why can't we just be equal? So you're going live because he said on the show that he started going live in response to you going live. Like, he started commenting on social media in response to you going on social media.
That's cap. Y'all seen it for yourselves.
But it's so much. We're trying to understand.
Okay, you're trying to keep up and understand.
Do you?
I wish he was here so we can go at it so it don't look like I'm lying for real. I swear to God, yo.
But let me ask you.
Call him. You want me to call him?
We know you're not lying.
He should be here because it's like, I don't want you to think I'm sugarcoating for Rob.
She came back on here, number one, initially, allegedly, from what Jason Lee said out of his own mouth on this interview, because she wanted to settle the score because Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis got on here. And of course he was lying. That's why when he went in that bathroom, trust and believe, you don't think he was on the phone? If he wasn't on the phone with CashApp, he was on the phone with somebody or doing the number two.
I don't even sugarcoat.
No, this is your interview about what you got going on.
But it's just like he not here to like defend himself. So I'm mad that he was trying to like talk. I get it, but you was interviewing him and I wasn't there to defend myself while he lying.
Right.
He's just lying.
But that's why you're here to story and the people will watch it and they'll figure it out. Because the whole world is involved in this relationship.
Okay.
Okay. So when you guys get together now, post Blue Girls Club, and then now you all are a thing. Was there ever a conversation that you all had where you said, look, let's make this a business? Like, let's figure out how to get the bag together. We're going to go viral. We're going to be toxic. We're going to fight. Was there ever that? Was there like a formal meeting or a conversation about it? It just evolved into this.
I just woke up, and then it was what it was at days and like that. And I really feel like it had to do with like when I'm tagged in certain things, and I feel like I have to be explaining myself because he want to move goofy on the internet, thinking I'm sweet. I'm just gonna be that girl to just shut up.
Like, give me an example.
So remember when I was getting those texts, and then this how I knew he was lying to, because I remember when I was getting texts.
Listen to what she's about to say.
Whatever. And when I get the text, he'd come in and be like, okay, he would do it. And I'd be like, what? That's when I stopped doing it. So let me explain. So he'd come in and be like, Chrisean, why you?
Listen to what she's gonna say. He used to have her do, and it was all so that Jaidyn wouldn't get mad. Right there and then, she knew that she was a side chick, and she accepted it, even though she makes herself to be the main chick. She's not, and he don't low key behind closed doors. I don't care how much infatuation he has or attraction he has to her. He treats her like a side chick.
How you do that? Like, what are you talking about? This my body. I want to attack. I'm about to run it up. I'm about to rep you the way you supposed to be repped. Straight up. So he looked at me like he wanted there. So then he like, okay, I get it. But can we do a video? I'm like, what? Of you saying that, like, I ain't tell you to do it. I said, oh, you got, So we best friends at the end of the day, too. So we get to talk about something. I'm like, okay, I did a video for you. So he's like, why did you do that? I'm looking at him like, what? Like, I'm playing dumb. It was like he was trying to prove somebody that he wasn't really deep in it with me for real.
He would prove it to
Jaidyn.
Jaidyn.
She had to endure was really hard for her to endure, and I would never wish that on any woman. But I'm just saying, like.
But you keep
But
messing
you knew
with him
he
though,
was still with her
and
then.
having babies.
That's when I really realized it, because when I was getting texts, come and be like, let me clean this up. And I'd be like, all right, let me help you clean it up, because I love you.
So you loved him to the extent that you didn't care if you were sharing him with somebody else?
She's admitting that she would help him clean up anything he was doing with her, just so that Jaidyn wouldn't get mad. She said she didn't care because she loved him, and she still does it now.
No, it was more like
Sounds
I
like
had
Side
to look,
Chick
I had to
Chronicles.
get out my body, look at the situation, or I'm just me for real, because nobody got this. He's everywhere. That's him. So I had to accept him for who he was, and just worry about getting his bag, and still love him on the way there. Like,
And that was the point I was making. So at some point, did it become about like, okay, I love him, but clearly he's playing me, so I'm gonna just be about the money.
it was always
But
about.
she's not about the money though, because
the
she
money,
gives it to
for real.
him.
That's how I feel like.
She
Because
gets the money
he
and
didn't
then gives
choose
it to
me
him.
'cause he fell in love with me on set. He saw a bag in me. It was like, let me sign you as my artist. I'm like, all right, whatever.
She's admitting he didn't choose her basically for her. It was because he saw her bag, so he said, "Let me sign you." Number one, neither one of y'all are signed. So we just caught her in a lie. But because even Jaidyn and Alexis ain't signed to MILF Music, so I don't know where she got the word sign. She's contracted with him, mutual agreement, verbal mutual agreement, not no signed agreement.
And then we started being attracted to each other because we was repping each other, defending each other. It was a weird neighbor picking with me in my apartment before I moved into
That's a
the
good.
house,
I like that one,
the
Buttercup.
Blue Girl's house as my house. He'd pull up like a best friend. It's like, hey, yo, somebody trying to get in my door at 2
Love
a.m. in
bombing
Hollywood.
you.
Like, bro, where you at? He's like, what? He dropped everything.
He was love bombing her.
He was home with his family and all that. And then he left, came, nobody at the door. He spent the night, left, came back with his homies. Yeah, got straight to it, right up in. He playing with my door. So it was just like, he rolled for me, and then I was riding, sliding back. So it was just like, I don't know. It was like some best friend.
But
He was my best friend. I don't know.
and that's the part I'm trying to get at, because
It was
I'm really
weird.
because
It
I'm
was
really
just like he was my best friend, and when we be.
we've seen the video.
No, that wasn't a good one. I was just trying to. I'm really wet like that, real creamer, and this monkey. So I'd be like, "What's up?" So yeah,
Too much information.
We did talk about the cremation. There was a lot of cream. I'm gonna just say right now, like I've never had to talk to
Right,
a
he
friend.
be eating this stuff. He likes it. I was nervous of it because I was nervous.
Why did you drop
She
that
be
on
doing
Jaidyn's
too much.
birthday? Was that
When?
strategic? That video came out on her birthday.
Who?
That video.
For real?
Yes, you didn't plan that. That's how good you are at social media that you just blow.
That is crazy.
It posted on
He
her.
was with me though.
Right, but you posted the video on her birthday.
Posted it because he was in a club. Then she ended up posting up with her hotel room. And I'm like, so why are you over there? So that's why I know.
That's how good you are.
I'm not good at all. Nobody's really like, not like that, but I have a heart posture. I don't care about people's success. I'm actually happy for that she's getting what she needed because I didn't know her so bad with me that, like, I don't know. It's just, why
She's
did you
talking
do
about
that?
Jaidyn.
And then you double back. I'm just like, why didn't you just start with Shorty? Like, you was scared to put her on at first, and then you try to explain, she ain't really support me. Bro, you know she supported you. Just a manipulator, and you just, I don't know.
You know this,
just
but
get
you
back
still
at
mess
her
with
for
him.
something. You use me, just here to collect my money.
But when you're able to see what it is, what made you fall? Because you fell in love with him.
I did.
And the brother that everyone calls crazy is not lying about his brother taking Chrisean's money, because she's going to explain it in this interview, even though people are going to try to make it into something else. But we're going to see. Buttercup, please get this person out of my chat.
But I hate
You love or you loved him?
love.
Bye.
Like, I loved him. And I
But
still
got
do
your
have
little
love.
two
I mean,
seconds
you're
of
lighting
fame.
up when I act. So I like.
Because it's no bad intent with yo. I'm kind of glad it is what it is because
Oh.
my chair on, that's nice. You got me nervous. My heart pounding. What we talking about?
No, we were talking about like, you know,
Obviously, yeah, and you see how that went, and he was, and how he popped
wait,
it.
let's go
And
back,
yeah,
wait.
then he gonna post my son. The little,
Wait,
little baby name was in the cat. Oh, we not there yet? All
we're
right.
not there yet.
Yo,
there's
come
so
on,
many,
Jason,
there's so many
leave.
layers to this.
All right, well, don't smoke with little baby. Leave him out of this.
And we'll get back to that. When you go on a rant about Blueface,
Right
and
here,
then I say-
Odin.
Just talk about Blue.
When I say you used to love him, then you like light up
Right
and get
here.
all soft. Do you still love the man? Like, cause we know you're crazy in love. Is it just?
It's not that. I'm trying to work on my toxic ways, bro. Like, I knew I shouldn't have linked up with him the other day, but I try to fill him out because it's like.
Wait. What do you mean the other day?
I'm doing too fast. Nothing, I'm lying. I don't
Wait,
know.
the other day is in like, how long ago?
Okay, let me
Ooh,
see,
them-
because
them
let me give you the
Barlow
exact
chains.
date.
I would just like to say while she looks up the date, because I know everybody in the comment section saying, Jason is messy for this. I interview people. Chrisean hit me
I
up.
just want to be real.
Me and Chrisean have our relationship too, just like me and Blue do. And she said she wanted to pull up and she's welcome anytime she wants.
Nah, because it was just like, you might as well have me. I knew he was lying on his back, shorty. If he didn't come, I wouldn't have came. This
You
nigga
wouldn't have
play-
came if he didn't come?
Not like that. It's like, I low-key want to. Look, you see how it was so much tea? I didn't want to spill the tea unless I had to.
You
Did that make sense?
You definitely have to, because they spilled all the tea here.
So, yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. They ain't doing no interviews.
Yeah, they must be on the second channel. That's all right.
They ain't been messy towards me. Cool. They went to Jason Lee. Oh, man, Jason Lee is educated. He's going to get exactly what he needed out of them, and they going to, okay, cool.
It was
I'm going to
three-
double back, too, with my son. Matter of fact, can somebody?
Wait, we're going to get Chrisean Jr. in a
Okay,
second.
cool, because I miss him.
Okay.
All right,
Wait,
hold
so
on.
you and Blueface were together just the other day?
Hold on. Can you shut the fire? Let me tell you why. We be really arguing.
Oh, she's about to let
You
y'all
really heard
listen to
about not being
something.
at the birth.
Too child.
But I'm like, why are you trying to make me feel bad about something that you didn't deserve in the first place? Then when I try to let him in again, my son on the internet. I said, that's why I didn't invite you to the birth for none of that, because you're kind of like, you're sick right now, and you going through something, so you trying to make me go through it with you. I'm not finna play with that. My bad, we was arguing after we hung out through the text. So let me find when was the actual link up.
Did you guys link up for lunch?
No, was it because he picked me up? See, too much be going on. Jason, you want to go through my phone? I'm not lying. Hold on. Give me a second. Why is he texting like this? Let's start. Okay,
Girls
baby.
in the interview.
Sorry, I was late too.
Ooh, child.
Right, so that's... Okay, he said 30 minutes. Okay, you're not picking up. I'm going to just go home and communicate. You have no... Because I be like... So he was trying, basically, he was mad.
When was the last time you guys talked?
I will show you. You could just scroll.
Oh, that's
through, 'cause
okay. I
I'm not
don't
lying.
see them either. I looked on both channels. They probably deleted the comments themselves.
Definitely didn't get his phone.
Yeah, I'm going to give you
I don't
the
see
phone.
it either.
And then you can go on the contact and see it's his number. And we can call. It's going to be him. Which one? Because I'm not making
Just
this
tell me,
up.
when's the last time y'all hung out?
He said, look, what are you doing?
In a minute, she's gonna let you listen to when Blueface called her and Jaidyn must have came up on him in the house, and she's flipping out in the background, and obviously Chrisean Rock recorded it and saved it. So you're gonna listen to that in a minute. So hold up.
You busy? Question mark. I said, I went to sleep, blah,
She's
blah.
just
Okay, I'm
reading
finna
texts
call you.
now.
Finishing up this stream. I said, with Kai? He said, laughing emoji. That's lit, congratulations, because I was telling him what I'm doing. So we kind of like keeping up with each other, like what we doing. And we both doing
I know
this
that's
viral,
what
but
led.
we're just
That's
not
how
doing
you
it
led
together.
up
I
to
know it
being
hurts,
missing.
but I'm happy we could talk about it. So then, but he hurt when we...
When she's reading these texts, she sounded to me and making me put two and two together how it led up to her missing in action for a couple of months, and we thought she was going on a retreat. Little did we know she was undercover, which she don't have to be. It's her business, but that's what she chose to do, and sneak off with Blueface. But we thought she was just trying to be on a retreat and do some positive stuff with her life, but she was really creeping with Blueface. And we found out when she brought herself into court with the baby when he had to surrender himself for probation.
We link up, though, because, look, I lost the ring.
I was trying to spell out rock, you missing the C.
Yeah, because of him. And that was because of the other day. So I'm so glad I'm in the seats. So he said, oh, yeah, I said, Papa's. He said, 30 minutes. I said, okay, you're not picking up, so I'm going to just go on. Communicate. He said, communication is no good. Say, you just read it.
He said, you not picking up, I'm going to just go home. Communication is no good. Safe travel. Let me know you made it.
Then, boom, that's when I'm talking about what happened. I said, I can't play that you pick up the phone rule. I'd rather us not be around each other if it's like that. But it's never like that, so don't force blah, blah, blah. I love you. The energy is real when we together. We can be beefing and everything. All love when I see you. I don't try to control you, but I don't play like I don't try to make me play. Woo wham. Because we was fighting.
Okay,
So then he said, okay, baby, I'm sorry I was late because we got drunk. So
the other day.
yeah.
And what happened when y'all got drunk?
So we got into nitty gritties. I'm like,
I don't know what nitty gritties. Is that a restaurant?
Details. We got into details. He's like, so what's up with the little baby? You a fan? I said, no, the fact that you posted on behalf of little baby. So when little baby went quiet after he chimed in.
Wait, in order to get this interview, because we're like, there's so many things. We gotta break it.
Sorry,
we gotta break it down later.
All right,
Let's
break it down. All right, go, come on, let's go. You seen the evidence.
Okay.
You want to make sure it's his number?
No.
You believe it?
Yes.
It's his number?
Let's back up.
Okay,
Let's back
cool.
up. Because there's
What's
so many
up?
layers.
Okay, come on,
And this is the thing. This is literally the
He
group
talks
text
in layers.
that we're all in that we're trying to understand. So let's go back. So you guys, you do the Blue Girls Club. You guys become a relationship. We got to back it up. Because there's so much.
I thought we was getting somewhere.
She makes it
I thought
into
we
so
talking
much.
about the other day, now
We
we talking
are.
about
We're gonna get there.
All right,
Because
let
I
me-
want to
let me
make
get
sure. What I want.
comfortable.
Let me say why. The reason why I want to go into a detail is because I want to make sure we're using the show for the people to see you. Because I feel like you've earned.
Period.
You've earned your platform. You put in the work. You've dealt with the headaches, and so now.
I did. I still got one. a little bit
so
sometimes.
now where we are.
It's only because he's still mad.
So listen, now
But don't want to take his kid.
All
But
right,
listen, if
be
all of this is just
quiet.
because y'all just need to pack up and go home, because at this point our social media is tired. We trying to understand, and there's a kid involved now. Like I feel like now it's real. Like
Yeah,
before,
it's too real.
before it was like a reality show gone rogue, but now there's a human life that everybody
It makes
is.
him so real.
It's real.
Real.
Okay, so Blue Girls Club.
Oh, Dean, what you're saying is true, but who brags about a man that she's trying to prove to the world that ain't trying to go nowhere, even though people say that he's known Jaidyn Alexis longer? Yeah, I get what you're saying, but who are you proving that to? You're with a man, he's not trying to let you go, but when you're with him, he uses you for your money. He takes your money, he keeps your money, and he's always putting his hands on you when you do something to him. He's always disrespecting you just for general purposes, and he can cheat, but you can't. And then when he gets ready, he'll get on social media just as well as her and drag her name. And the whole time she's, been pregnant, has had Junior, he flip-flops that that's his baby, but claims Jaidyn's babies. So that ain't no flex.
Boom.
You guys get together.
Yeah.
He still got the girl,
Who?
his baby mom. She's on the
Exactly.
side.
She ain't went
But then they
nowhere.
end up breaking up, and then now you guys are together. At what point does it go from just
Don't forget about my. I didn't get what he was doing. But go ahead.
Okay, so now when you guys are together and you're getting the
Yeah,
bag,
I
but
know
you're
that,
together,
Buttercup.
you still have guys now on the side.
Remember, I edit these for the most part, these live premiere videos that I do, I have to edit it. So trust and believe what you just said. I already know. I just want to share it with you guys.
Is that something he was aware of, or that was just you doing you?
Cause I knew it was. He wants you to like be the perfect little world. So I was trying to like fit that image for him, but it was just like, no.
So it was toxic on both sides.
Yeah, it was only toxic because him.
Okay.
Why can't we just have an open relationship and just be cool about it? He wanted to beef when I wanted to mess with him. Just mad that I couldn't have my fun too.
Right.
It just was unfair.
But
Why?
isn't that typically the thing with guys though? Like they want to do their thing, but they don't.
I never met. We never do the both part.
Gotcha.
Because I never ran it up like I did with Face. So
Right.
now I'm just like, oh, I gotta deal with. I might as well just be your homie for real, and then we feel good. We love each other. Yeah, we slide. Yeah, but he just want to control everything, and I just don't.
So now, when you guys were together, he said you didn't have ID, social security card, all that. So the reason why all the money was going to him was because you weren't set up to handle your money. Is that true?
Incorrect. So look.
Because I
so
remember
I
y'all had
a
the
warrant.
shoebox.
So
Remember
look,
last time we were talking about the shoebox?
Yeah. So like, nah. So that's the thing. He knew my situations and stuff like that. I was going through a lot. We was traveling a lot, but we never made time for me to get my. But we always made time for him together. So it would never really be downtime for me. And then
Did you hear it? They never made time for what she needed to do as far as her business, take care of her business, but they always made time for him. That's why I came to the conclusion. I don't think that Blueface, while in jail, is pushing for her to go clear up her legal obligations. Why would he? He needs her to pay every 2 months that restaurant bill so that he can keep those people in there doing the construction on that restaurant. He needs her for canteen money so that Jaidyn doesn't have to worry about paying a high weekly canteen bill for him to have a chef, because she has 2 of his kids that she's taking care of. He's not looking at CashApp as a baby's mother or wifey material, or I shouldn't be taken from CashApp because she has my last born child. He's looking at her as serving a purpose, using her.
I was irresponsible with it because I'm thinking like, yo, had my back.
You don't
to
do
the
that
point
to
where,
Jaidyn.
like, I don't know. I'm just used to people loving me unconditionally and treating me with, I don't know, like he my safety net. Like I'm thinking he my safety net. Whole T, I had to worry about all these things to make sure over. Like That's what I don't like. Like my little brother, I don't.
And we have to get to a point where we gotta stop defending Chrisean Rock in the relationship with Blueface, because she's saying out of her own mouth that he uses her, that he disrespects her, that his priorities are always in order when it's about him, but it never is for her. He never makes time for her. So how are we trying to defend Chrisean Rock or that relationship, and even disrespect or make Jaidyn look like the bad guy, when Chrisean Rock is admitting the dude ain't no good, and she knows he's no good, and she knows she shouldn't be with him, but she loves him. That's what she's basically saying. So we can't sit here and defend somebody that's up here telling us just what I'm telling y'all. She's telling you herself.
Have to do
But people are
certain
still trying to
things to
defend
make sure
it.
I'm straight. We all straight. You're gonna just make sure that
People want them to be together so bad that I literally would think that if they met Chrisean Rock in person, they would try to convince her to stay with Blueface for a lifetime. They might be together for a lifetime, and that would be a strong relationship, because through all the trials and tribulations, they end up together. However, it's not looking too bright.
my name is cool. I got this account separate, and I'm good, and yeah, cool. But every time I tried, it was just like I was running into like other warrants. I couldn't show my face certain places.
Buttercut, not at all.
They'd come. You remember the bounty hunters came and got me?
I do remember that.
Okay,
We watched
so
it.
if I registered for anything, did anything, bank account, anything, they would.
Is that a business and like a protection idea that everything then would go through him? Because we didn't understand.
It was like he was manipulating my situation, knowing.
Netta, he's telling them both what they want to hear, and he's double whammying Chrisean Rock to he's doing it to both of them, but he's really doing it to Chrisean Rock because he, to me, has a vendetta. He's jealous of Chrisean Rock. He's telling Chrisean Rock just as much as he's telling Jaidyn and Alexis what they want to hear. But I really feel like he's dogging and using Chrisean's money to the highest captivity.
I needed help with it. Like it was like.
Do you feel it was like on some pimp?
Yeah, and then I ain't pick up on it till when we beefed, because I don't have no weed, and then I'll be lagging on some money, but I just made 50,000, 60,000 this week. Why am I blowing up your phone while you would have never need like $20? Like.
She's blowing up his phone because she needs $20 for weed, but she just made 50 or 60,000. But he's holding on to it. He ain't answering the phone because he's with another chick and she knows it, or maybe with Jaidyn. She can't even get $20 of her own money, and she just made 50 or 60,000 that the other day, like for an example, she was saying. So let's please stop taking up for this girl or this relationship or Blueface.
Yo was just doing me dirty, like. It was annoying. So now I start popping. I swear to God. Oh my God. You want to see the receipts of that too?
No, I'm just asking you.
I'm not lying. They playing, yo.
So you wouldn't get. So when you got all your money, you would just give it to him?
Huh?
When
Yep.
you got all your money, you would just give it to him, or if you had a booking, how
Yep.
does that work?
So, me, if I'm in a relationship, I feel like my money is your money. Like what? We're gonna go to the ends of the earth. Because it's like me. Action is all. You can say a lot. You can try to say I love you, and you can try to say I got your back. Watch when you run it up. It's ours. It's ours. I really did what I said it was, and then I thought he was even more for real, because it was like I'm showing up with my word. Cause I don't know, like I don't know. I see my sisters and my mother when they make money, that fire under the pops, like or behind the man, like.
And then the man take care of the household.
She the back end, she making the money and all this other, facilitate it correctly because you that in the back end. Like, all right, bet. I'm thinking he had my back. It was like more like a control thing. So then say if he disagreed with me or something, he raised his right hand, close either outside, or like it was a control tactic. And I'm like, oh, this is a game with you. This is hard to play with.
So with money,
yes,
you would give it to him.
Yeah, but I was cool.
And you were cool with that?
Yeah.
So it was never like, because I think what most people didn't really understand
And
the
then would have to
dynamics
beg him for
Because
$20
now, because I'm thinking like, all right,
of your own money.
since we not together, respectfully, can I, what? Like, can we like part ways respectfully, yo? Because I respectfully made that money for real. Sheesh, you was childish, bro. Oh, God, I just didn't think it was gonna go that left. Like, you really that grimy? Like, so I start popping this. I even asked them. I said, say, like, all right, so we riding for each other like this, and yeah, and I'm doing this for you. Say if we don't like, can I just part ways and have my own looking at houses and stuff? And in my account, he was just like he was slow to answer. He was acting slow, like I didn't ask what I just asked.
I think what he said was when he was here is that part of what you didn't understand was the investment he put into what you all were building, and that he was recouping it.
He recouped all of it though. I made at least $2.9 million. I seen it in
Cash?
my own hands. I just cashed them. You know Zeus. They cut them checks, ran up with a lot of money.
Zeus checks are good.
Yeah.
And all the checks were going in his name.
No, they was going in my name, and I signed it over to his name.
You heard her? She said he recouped all that. She just told you the lump sum. And Dre said the brother, he gave her some money and felt like, which he took the majority of it, he felt like he should keep the most of it because he made her who she was. Everyone thought Dre was lying. Now, some of what he was saying was crazy and outlandish and way out in La La Land. But the brother was the first one to say it. He said it was like 300 something thousand. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up if I can find it after this video's over, this interview. But nobody got a lie on Chrisean, and Chrisean's telling you out of her own mouth he recouped majority of that money, millions of that money.
Then he would deposit that.
Yeah, his bank account.
Got it.
That we had access to. That we was like, yeah. So it was like, till I didn't have no access, till I didn't have no say so, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make new money, yo. Why? Because I'm not even ready to argue with your lawyer with nothing. I'm just gonna learn from.
Why would she have to make more money? She's basically saying that she had to walk away, even though we know walk away could be like a week and then or a couple of days and they're back together. But even when she went back to the turmoil, he had already made up his mind from the fight prior that he was keeping every dime that she made. That when he took away the access for her to go to the bank and take out the money of her own money, that they both had access to. Now, come on now. Put a Y in the chat if you think that he spent a lot of that money on his family with Jaidyn and the kids. I think he did. Put a Y in the chat if you think so. Put an N in the chat if you don't.
What?
I'm curious to see this answer.
Myself. Like, love, I was blind, bro. Just because I love y'all. And I'm thinking, like, all right, if I do this and be 300,000 or 200,000 this week or this.
That's why Jaidyn don't say nothing, because she's like, yeah, I'm stupid, but you're just as stupid. Because you're taking care of me and my kids just to be with a man.
Bro, you going to get my hard work. I made you proud. I didn't think I had to be safe with you. I thought I was safe. So when we disagree about, I'm not outside, and I'm like, all right, I see how you move. You just not that, all right, cool. So what? I'm going to go. Make new money.
Was that a conversation you were having with yourself, or were you having that with him? Like, was that something you?
I met him. I talk to him. We talk about it all the time, and then he try to, like, when we talk, he try to, like, make me agree to what he thinks. I'm like, bro, can I just think for myself while I'm talking to you? Then I'd be like, okay, this conversation not going well. So I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because she ain't gonna
then
win.
we get back cool, because, yeah, I'm agreeing. I hit a shot. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
so when you were drinking, was that making it easier for you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna just sip this Henny. So only friend. Like, that's what I was doing, yo. I
mean, not laughing, but like.
She's laughing.
Just like that.
She's laughing, but behind all the laughter is a lot of pain. She needs help.
But was that like medicating it, or was that like making?
No, I was making it worse.
It was making it worse.
Yeah, it was more like.
Cause you're so different sober. Like, I like this. Drunk, I mean, you're entertaining drunk, but I feel like people get to see you when you're like not drunk, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And guess who wouldn't say that? Him. You wouldn't tell me that.
But was
That's
he
what I'm saying.
encouraging?
Yes,
Was he
he'd be like,
encouraging you to drink,
He'd be
or
like,
did?
Loosen up, because when I do want to present the right Chrisean, and he'd be like, you being dry. What you want me to pull you now, mid interview? What you want me to do? All right, I'm gonna loosen up then. And I did, but it was just not for me. Obviously, it didn't look the way it's supposed to look. So, but did I commenting on going viral for repost? They ain't going home with me. They ain't making money with me. I didn't really one of those people that don't give a. But it has nothing to do with the internet say. But I said my identity. It was like kind of. It was sold the wrong way for somebody else.
Let me tell you something. Chrisean Rock paid that G-Wagon for Jaidyn and that house that she's living in. I don't care if she's renting to own or leasing it or whatever. She helped pay for a lot of stuff that Jaidyn got going on.
But do you know, what is your identity? And like, do you know who you are now?
I been knew who I was.
Even in all that?
Yeah.
That's what I said, Latisse. That's why she don't say
so
nothing.
the Hennessy, the throwing up
Jaidyn.
on the side of the car.
Playing dumb. Playing dumb. Now I'm living in a $2.9 million house for playing dumb. And then got smarter.
No, you haven't.
But yeah, playing dumb.
You paying $15,000 every 2 months.
LA
until you got locked up.
For
You
sure.
still would have been paying that.
That you were with just the other day.
For sure.
That you just had sex with the
I'm
other
just
day.
being honest.
That you just had sex with the
What
other
are
day.
you talking
You
about?
say you're being honest.
Who said the sex part?
I mean, in the office, you told me you might be pregnant.
Oh, please.
Because I said, because you know, like if they, I heard that. If
Don't stutter.
Latisse, I got your message. It was on Monday you sent me it.
Do you really think you're pregnant, like for real?
I'm fertile. I just had a baby.
I know, but y'all just had.
So it's like.
He what?
Yeah, it's talking about it. I'm like, whatever, yo.
Wait. So I've never had. Wait. Yeah, I've had sex.
That's why I like these new relationships I'm trying to like build. It's just so hard because it's just so hard.
Wait. Okay. The ice.
I'm working on myself. Okay. I'm trying.
Well, I'm trying to understand. So like, the public thinks you all are broken up, and he just did an interview the other day with his baby mom here on the show.
Do you want receipts?
No.
Oh, I got one. It's a good one.
No, I don't want to see any
No,
sex
it's nothing.
tapes.
It's nothing. Who said sex tape, baby?
But, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, so you guys were just together the other day, and I'm trying to follow the relationship at this point.
He's laughing because she's, I don't know, fighting him because he called my phone. That's her, right?
Do you hear it? Y'all hear? That's Jaidyn in the background.
Put this He called me. I'm like, hello. They arguing. He laughing at. What are we doing? This is
Look
weird.
at her face.
It's the
Okay.
survival of Blueface.
Wait.
It's cool. I'm surviving, yo. I got my own name, my own account. I'm cool. I'm safe. So it don't matter what I do. I'm a drag. I want to have another baby. He just be the sperm donor. That's what it's gonna look like. I don't know.
Okay, wait.
But
so,
look.
Let me ask you this.
I ask you a question.
Okay.
Let's get to the question.
When was the last time you guys had sex?
Why does that matter, Jason Lee?
That
You have
technically
such a
was
crush
one of
on
his
him that you want to hear about all that crap.
Today is.
Cause I
Today-
mean, like 2 a.m. Like,
Yep,
So,
Brittany.
cause we hung out Wednesday, but it went into Thursday.
Which was after their interview here.
That
Yep.
was after?
Yes.
You want to show the dates? I'm not lying. Yes.
I saw
what?
the-
I'm
I
being
saw-
honest.
I saw
What?
the thing
Jason Lee, what do you want? The tea? Or lies, baby?
I'm just
You
trying
with
to.
the phone?
I'm just trying to catch my breath.
Catch your breath, yo, cause I need some air too.
Wait, because they were
Give
just.
me some oxygen.
So they were just here. So like So what is the relationship with? And you guys didn't use a condom.
Huh?
You guys didn't use a condom.
No.
And you say he.
Is that why you got me?
Because you said it.
Cause you asking.
And so.
What? I'm gonna look away. I don't want to show my face for this. Go ahead.
And so what if you're pregnant again?
Oh, he's just a sperm donor. I just want babies. I want 12 kids. I want to fill my house up. It got nothing to do with him, yo.
But if you do get pregnant, you would keep the baby.
Ready for this.
You said that last time.
What you think?
So you're in love with this guy.
What guy?
And clearly you're here
What
because
guy?
Jonathan.
Oh, I'm not in love with him.
You look how you light up. Look at the camera. Everybody's watching you. What are you talking about?
I had to find a new pay.
I don't think that you're not in love with him.
I might put it in his face because he want a taste of this newborn water break.
That's her new song.
Only thing that's broke is I gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. That's what it is. But I might still put it in his face. What's wrong with hating him and still wanting to put it in his face?
It's Mr.
No, you got that card?
I'm not a rapper, but I'm going to just rap this song real quick. By the way, I'm following her because this is her interview, and I know it's all over the place. It is.
It is.
Yes. Because at this point, I'm gonna sing while we just confirmed that you just had sex with him less than a week ago.
So?
But little Mabu, is it Mabu or Mabu?
Mabu.
Little Mabu. Oh, like
right,
Mabu.
Brittany.
Mabu.
Is this a little white boy?
A little white boy,
The
lit
one-
boy.
The one. Okay. Let me go into your words
Oh,
first.
you really like you.
No, this is the words right here. Look,
Oh,
I got.
you must put. I like your team. You was lying.
No, it's right here.
Jason Lee, this is cool. Okay, shorty.
Jesus.
So I had to find a new bag. Yeah, with my boo. Say, that's my boo that's in here.
Yeah, I said, yeah, all right.
Okay, I might put it in his face because he want to taste that newborn water break. Only thing broke is I gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. I used to own guns. Sorry, we only got this 20 minutes ago, so if there's a misspelling.
You did.
Okay, we don't have a ghostwriter over here. We got Marina. All right, now going into Lil
My
Mabu.
boo verse.
This is the little white boy. Here's a picture of him
He's
right
lit,
here.
yo.
No, I know. He only
He's
has a
lit
he only has a 6.
I never seen it.
He said it here. You didn't hear the words? Let me read it to you. He said, yeah, I took his lady. First of all, we've seen 6 inches ain't going to measure up to much of that.
Oh, you nasty, Jason.
You the one that put the cremation on the internet. Don't blame me. All right. You
Go
said,
ahead, shorty.
you said, I took his lady. I blew faces, so I took his baby. And no, that's not a diss, but I know Wack 100 not going to like this because I don't like kids. He probably racist and don't like white kids. First,
6'9". He just speaking facts and then he trolling on the low because he just
hit him in the
white
face with a Drake. He's gonna hit Wack with a Draco.
No, he's just rhyming. You let me play it because it's hitting.
No, we can't because we'll get blood.
Like, he's dragging on the beat. It was his flow, yo. It was lit.
Leave him.
We number one.
Show him
Jason
I'll
Lee.
take money to the grave, no breathing. Cody 6 deep. Now I'm 6 deep in this chick. Wait, so he's 6 deep in you? That's what he's saying. It's just rap.
He ain't 6 deep. Yo, you really think a little white boy really started playing, yo?
Is he 6?
I've been repping my,
I know, and why did you have 6?
It wasn't that. It was just like.
You just
he was
can't.
like, he like on crib. I'm like,
Wait, can we stop there? A crip? Much? The crip in blood.
I know.
The show
You
is
don't
going
believe
left.
me, huh?
I do
Insecurity.
believe.
Show.
No, I do believe you.
See, because this is like, I
Okay.
wish he was here so we could talk about
Wait, no.
it.
So does Lil Mabu have money for protection? Because if he telling Wack he gonna put 6 inches in his girl, that's a problem. Anyway, what's up with you and Wack? Are you and Wack cool?
Wack he doing his job behind Blueface, so he
Yeah.
support whatever Blue support.
Right.
So I respect whatever he doing with that. So if Blue say, that's not my baby, he gonna be like, that's not Blueface, baby, do.
He said, ba-doo.
You know how
At first, Blue did.
She's silly.
We love Wack here, but I remember you said Blue was the baby dad. Then Blue said he was the dad. Then Blue said he wasn't the dad. Then
He
Blue said he was
flip-flopped.
because I
that.
was claiming my power back. He hates when I start.
Then I was supposed to help you guys with a baby shower.
Yeah,
I was
he
put in
see,
the group-
okay, look. At least you know.
It's
It's just
true.
be right.
I was in the group text.
And then we start beefing.
And then the group text went silent.
Because bro, I swear to God.
And then there was no baby shower.
No. Well.
What you just did the other day. Can we
Nah,
talk?
but you know what I mean? I'm
Wait,
not doing what he want.
wait.
But
Y'all were tagging.
They was saying.
You saw that? How they dragged me? So now
Oh,
I'm
they
on.
look like Jason Lee. I said, yo, then it said, look like a 2.0 Blueface. I'm like, yo. No,
Wait.
it's this. He's a good guy.
Okay, that's not the rapper from Fresno.
No.
Oh, okay. Baby Neff. That's what the people were saying it was.
No.
Baby Neff is light skinned with like he looked
I
like your.
don't know who that is though.
Okay, so somebody trying to put a body in you.
Right.
All right, so were you? Did you post the guy in the FaceTime online just to make Blueface mad? Because I think you both know how to make each other jealous. Because you are in love with this man. You're sitting here. Look at the smile. See, I knew how to make her smile right there.
Because I want to laugh instead of crying. No, I actually like yo. I'm trying to like do something new, and it's working out for me. And then it's just like, here comes the damn devil. Like every time he know I'm ready to move on and I'm doing good, he just gets
He
the
just pulls you
marching
back.
Yes! I swear to God, yo, I swear to God, because that picture was real. Everything was real. We wasn't talking. We wasn't cool.
You were
We
really
canceled the
moving on.
baby.
Well, anyways, that is part one. It's a lot, man. I only actually could only get through 45 minutes of it. I still got like an hour and a half to edit. Yeah, you can't just put up stuff that Chrisean Rock puts on. I mean, like when she's on interviews and stuff, because she's just all over the place. She's not stable. We see that she wasn't even drinking, and she still was just like a renegade. She's got some growing up to doing, but clearly, I don't care what nobody says. Blueface is presently still using that girl. If she was not in jail and so forth. Matter of fact, before she went to jail, she already paid up the 2 months for the 15,000 for the restaurant. And not only that, um a lot of people were saying, well, she's in jail now, but he don't have to worry about nobody paying that 15,000 for the 2 months because she already paid the 2 months. So by the time he gets out, people were saying this one we thought he was getting out on July 3rd, he could pay it himself. When you go live on the late night talk so I can watch. Thank you, Nunya. But like I said, it is what it is. Chrisean has a little ADHD. Still using her, right? Yeah, he's using her. And so I'm not trying to say he don't love her, but sometimes people have ways about themselves. Ain't got nothing to do with love. That got something to do with what's going on with Blueface and how he moves. It's not, it don't have nothing to do with. Make sure y'all hit that like button or that dislike button. That's just how Blueface moves. It don't matter if he's in love with a woman or not. If that's how he operates when he's in relationships with women, he don't see nothing wrong with it, whether he's in love with the woman or not. I know it sounds confusing, but Blueface is a confused person. Make sure y'all, it says make sure y'all hit that like button. Buddy that wants to believe the DNA test was these. Well, if it is or isn't, let me just tell you something. I hope for Chrisean Rock's sake that, which I believe the test was real, only because of it came from the DNA diagnostic place. And that's a reputable company. And unless they falsify documents, which is illegal in a serious lawsuit, um, I don't think that Zeus would put his brand on the line just to do something like that, especially for Chrisean Rock, because low key, like we all know, Zeus don't even really like or care too much for Chrisean. Have a great night, Brittany. So, my attitude is like this. If you like it, I love it. But the facts still remain that they're going to be together. I'm telling you, Jaidyn ain't going nowhere. Everybody think see, what y'all don't understand is only thing different is Blueface is locked up. But there's nothing different about now. Chrisean Rock is with Blueface, and Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis is taking a break from each other. Only thing different is that Blueface is locked up. Blueface takes a break from Jaidyn Alexis from time to time. Then he takes a break from Chrisean Rock. He flip flops back and forth. He's doing it in jail. He's with Chrisean right now. When he gets out, he might be with Chrisean for a little while. Then he'll be back with Jaidyn. Because number one, he's gonna use the kids. definitely going to use those kids for a reason to get around Jaidyn. You think he ain't going to try to get some from Jaidyn? Even if he's not attracted to Jaidyn like that, he's going to try to do something with her. One, because he knows that if he makes her think that he's still interested, she ain't going to go nowhere. So that's why he's going to do it, just to keep her at bay. Even if she don't rap ever again, he wants to keep her because she has an audience now that she's built or he helped build for her. Jaidyn, he wants even the clothing brand, which is not but rainbows, type of clothes, stuff you can get out of rainbows and put art on it or rhinestones on it. He wants her to advertise that. He wants her to go in these clubs and pop bottles. He wants her to go into these clubs and play that rusty, dusty single that she plays over and over again and remixes over and over again. They want to legit, and they took blood. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that test was fake. I'm not even buying into that. Took the baby out the house at 4 a.m. talking about my son don't have dude like. Yeah, he's got issues though. So, people like to talk about, Chrisean Rock's situation and how her upbringing was. His mother's, Carlissa. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna ever get the Mother of the Year award, but I'm not sitting up here trying to proclaim the kingdom either. Okay. But Carlissa, she tries to upgrade herself and downgrade everybody else as bad people and bad parenting and what she did for her kids and how she tried to send her son to college and how he was in the football league. Well, he's not doing any of that now. Now he's trying to be a pimp. He's trying to pimp the saint. And see, what happens is we tend to hurt the ones that love us the most. And the ones that want to use and abuse us, we give the most respect to, like Wack 100. Yeah, he does a lot for him, but he also has an alternative motive. He's a manager. This is how he pays his bills, by getting a percentage of whatever he manages with any of his proteges. So, he ain't doing nothing for free, Wack ain't. So, people tend to forget that. Everybody comes with their hands out wanting something from him. As controlling as Blue is, he doesn't really care about you. Exactly. KT Nunya. So it's like people just gotta see things for themselves. I don't know. I ain't going back and forth getting no headaches trying to make nobody believe nothing. Everything that's done in the dark will always come to the light. If y'all think that he's gonna waltz into the sunset with with Chrisean Rock, and they're gonna get a house on the beach and all that stuff, then you go ahead and live in that fantasy with her. Maybe some of what Blueface has done to Chrisean has rubbed off on the people that listen to what she's saying, because it's nothing but a fantasy. To be quite honest with you, you can believe it or not, but it's nothing but a fantasy. She'll snap out of it. She's still young. And if she's capable of, like she admitted, when he cheats on her, she does it back to him, it'll be really easy for her to get over him. Trust and believe. It'll be very, very easy for her to get over him because she does it now. When if he gets out right now and he tries to run that little stunt of messing back with Jaidyn, because trust me, Jaidyn is about to go in hard. Whether she's still silently doing it, but you can see it in her actions, Jaidyn is about to go in hard and the revenge is going to be ill. Y'all wait and see. Y'all wait and see, y'all. Y'all wait and see, boo boo. It's about to be on and popping. This next episode when Blueface gets out, is going to be on and popping. Because, matter of fact, let me show you something. I know everybody's seen it, but like I said, I don't be in a rush to put anything up because it ain't that serious to me at all. When I'm off this internet, fasting, working, taking care of things around my house with my family, and living my life when I leave off of here. So I could care less. There's people on here, I be looking at their body language and they just all upset because nobody's seeing what they're seeing. They're super fans. Not me. That's not the part I'll let you hear. So let's wait till he gets finished with this on this piano thing with his crazy self and stuff. The blue nail bandit right here.
And over here hoping and praying that they release my son in the next 20 days with time served. So for all you Blueface fans, please keep him in your prayer. Also praying that Chrisean gets released the same day that he does so that everybody can have a new start. Peace.
Now that might just happen. That's the reason why I wanted to share that with you. Let me go over to hot. Oh, this is what I want to put too. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, I didn't. Where's it at? Hot tea, hot chocolate. Hot tea, hot chocolate. All right. We are on day 20 of waiting for Oklahoma to expedite Chrisean 7/10/2024. It says Oklahoma has up to 30 days to pick up Chrisean. This time can vary case by case basis. Chrisean currently awaiting in the LA County Jail. Chrisean has completed her LA County 30-day sentence and has no more open criminal cases in LA. Chrisean fugitive warrant is for Oklahoma, which is a possible probation violation stemming from failure to check in and failure to complete community service. So yeah, it should be good. And like I said, they have not. Somebody said, and I want to say to you, clown, you know who you are. You got flipped with me talking about her being haved. I don't care if she gets haved or not. I just wanted to clear up her legal obligations. But one thing I will tell you is, if Oklahoma, in my opinion, and it was just my opinion, I wasn't stating no facts. So for the disrespect that came out of your mouth on my comment section wasn't even necessary. But in my opinion, if Oklahoma was that pressed on picking up CashApp, she would have been picked up. Okay, clown. And you know who you are. Let me see Blue Rock TV. This is what I'm not getting. Posted new photos she feels herself. Not that one. I don't care about that one. It says, Jaidyn's Can I Visit My Son One Time? Carlissa can't visit Blueface and claims it's because of Jaidyn. Damn, Jaidyn, can I visit my son one time? Recently shared a screenshot her difficulty booking a visit to Blues. Jaidyn. Wait a minute. Blueface is known to keep his distance from his mother. Carlissa's latest post makes it like Carlissa is stirring up drama. I'm just reading this. Hold on. So what is she? I'm wondering, did y'all see this post? I'm wondering if Jaidyn's going to see him in jail and she's trying to say, Jaidyn, can I visit my son one time? It says, I don't get this. It says Blueface's mom, Carlissa, recently shared a screenshot showing her difficulties booking a visitation to see Blueface, hinting at blaming Jaidyn. It says Blueface is known to keep his distance from his mother, and Jaidyn has ignored Carlissa. This latest post makes it seem like Carlissa is stirring up drama. Sources say she has never visited her son and he doesn't want her to, which we all know that. So I don't understand what she's talking about. So I'm wondering if she's trying to say the reason why she can't visit is because Jaidyn is sewing up all the visits. She's just being her messy self, that's all. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm quite sure Jaidyn does go see Blueface. I know she breaks her neck to bring her son up there. When he orders her to bring his son, she records it. And you know why she records it? Because he tells her to. And you know why he tells her to? Because what is Chrisean gonna actually do? If she knows that she has to bring him up there because he can't go in there by himself. So what a dusty. Yeah, but yep. Hey, if you love it, if you like it, I love it. That's how I look at it. It is what it is. But listen, I'm about to get up off of here, guys. Hey, Nell. So make sure y'all hit the like button or the dislike. I promise you it's free. You will not get a bill in the mail for hitting the like or the dislike button. I will be back on here. Says you have to call, get the time, but currently Blueface has no visiting rights now anyways. That's why I said if he's in solitary confinement, which is the same thing as a hole, because I had said that's probably what they're probably gonna do, put him in a hole, something like that. Sometimes they don't charge you. So I said, well, they are charging him because he'll be sentenced. But they might actually add on more probation time because the LA County jails don't have time for little small cases like that Blueface is picking up in jail. So they'll probably let him out in 30 days. He'll probably, and this is my opinion, all allegations are allegedly, but he'll probably, by coincidence, probably be getting out the same time as Chrisean Rock. Now, where he will be living at is another story. But like I said, only time will tell in that situation. But yep, when he gets out, a lot of stuff is going to come out. And you're going to hear a lot of crickets or people trying to clean up stuff because it didn't happen the way they in their mind envision as supporters, fans, super fans, and obsessed fans, the way they wanted it to happen in their mind. So with all that being said, y'all have a good morning or good night. It's 12:19 a.m. here, and I'm about to look at some videos until the videos are looking at me. So I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably it'll be later on, like a 6 or 7 o'clock live Eastern Standard Time, because I still have to edit the second part of the interview, and it's going to take me some time. So I'm not going to rush and do it and stress myself all out because it's a lot of editing when Chrisean has got her mouth open. So with that all being said, I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. No morning live. It's going to be 6 or 7 Eastern Standard Time p.m. at night today, which is the 11th. Today's the 11th.